Welcome to Unconfuse Me. I'm Bill Gates.
What do you think is going to happen in AI in education and work?
Well, in the education piece, I actually think reading and writing, where the software tools have not been that great. Very few students get feedback on an essay that this could be clearer. You really skipped this piece in the reasoning. And I do think the AI will be like a great high school teacher who really marks your essay and you go back and think, okay, I need to step up there. The hardest question to answer is the job market. Now, we're not going to ever have too many teachers because, in the worst case, we shrink class sizes and give more attention. The demand is pretty infinite there. I do a lot of my work in countries where the shortage of doctors and teachers is so acute that the idea of, okay, the AI is too good. We don't really run into that. But the job market, I think that one, it's very hard to predict how it'll shift things. I don't think students should feel like, okay, I need to learn less. Like I don't need to multiply because computers were so good at at multiplication. The new areas of job demand and how we shape this is going to be fascinating to see.
If you were to advise a parent or a student who's, let's say, a teenager is figuring out what to do with their life, given everything we talked about, AI, job market, what would you tell them?
It's great if you learn enough that you find something that's particularly fascinating to you. I have an orientation towards the sciences. I still think, helping these AI things be better, we need that. The climate work we need is very, very scientifically intense. So anything in medicine, whether, I have one child who wants to political policy, including healthcare. I have one who's going to be a doctor. I have one who wants to be the CEO of the hospital. So they're all of them can contribute in very different ways, and what they pick kind of matches the differences in what they enjoy, what they're really good at. I would love it if some really smart people would go into politics. I know that's not attractive, but I think we need a new generation of science literate and reaching across the divide we have. God knows, young people better come in and help us out there. Subscribe to Unconfuse Me wherever you listen to podcasts.